Hello, my name is Julie and welcome to my channel. And in this video, it is going to be all the hats I had made for Hat Not Hate. In case you haven't heard, Hat Not Hate is an organization that sends hats to schools around the nation and maybe around the world to send a message for anti-bullying campaign. Alright, so now this is my second annual video to show off all the hats I had made that I'm going to send off soon. So without further ado, let's get started. Here is my first hat. This hat I did make following a YouTube video, and the yarn that I used in this video is the just yarn that I got from Dollar Tree and it is mixed in with the basic stitch yarn that I had gotten Joann's last year for this campaign. This next hat is the hat that I was wearing in the intro. This is the prototype hat I had made for my bucket hat that I was working on. So I will leave the link for that in the description. I don't exactly remember the yarn that I used to make this hat. I think it is impeccable, and I will leave a link for that yarn if I find it. Alright, this next hat, I didn't follow a pattern to make this hat. I do believe I used mainstays from Walmart to make this hat. And I had bought the yarn. It was yarn I had on hand that I had bought last year. This hat is my ribbed hat pattern. The story behind the yarn for this yarn, the story behind the yarn for this hat is that I had bought this beautiful wood bowl from a farmer's market, and it had this blue yarn in it, and I asked the vendor if I can keep the yarn, and he said yes. This next hat, I had used yarn I had bought from Dollar Tree. It is that just yarn. I had done a video about that yarn, so I will leave that link in the description. And there is no, I did not follow a pattern for this hat. It is like it has a little textured pattern that I did making alternate double and single crochets. Alright, this is my final hat. Again, I did not follow a pattern for this. I had just winged it, doing a rib stitch and using the moss stitch or the linen stitch. And the yarn for this, I believe, is Mainstays and Red Heart. Well, that is all I have. I had a late start making hats this year, so I didn't have as many. And if you did like this video, please give it a like. And if you'd like to see more yarn content from me, please subscribe to my channel, and I want to thank you for watching.